Good day, collective. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother. You know what? I have to tell y'all. This message about peace today, I've had to get it. I've had to try to get this message at least 6 times. So I can only assume that it is a very, very important message that somebody needs to hear today, because I'm really, I finally just came in my room and was like, let me sit down and close the door, because there was just all kinds of disruptions. And it wasn't bad. It was just the regular, movement in the household, especially a large household. But today's message means a lot to me, because I think we often undervalue the importance of peace in our lives. But I think it's one of the most important things. I'm going to tell you, until I met my divine counterpart, I was perfectly fine being a single mother, because I had my peace. And it isn't just about those type of relationships. It's all relationships. It's all energy. It's the things we decide to let impact us, influence us, that we allow to be near to us, and that we choose to be near to. It's about what are our connections, and then what do we let go. Just because we connect sometimes with people doesn't mean we always hold on to those things that will take us out of alignment. So the saying for today is talking about when you are in a state of peace, it is indicating that you're moving towards alignment. It is your compass, that feeling of just peace, of no depression, no anxiety, no concern, no sadness, no madness, no rage, no confusion. That is a sign that you are on the right path for your highest good and your highest purpose, to achieve your mission in life, which is to be the best version of yourself, and for you to enjoy it while you're doing it. For so long, I lived my life in a state not of peacefulness. It was of chaos and confusion. Most of my life, I would say, where it just got to the point where I got really comfortable being uncomfortable. I got really comfortable with bad things happening, reoccurring. In fact, I just got to a place where I thought it was the normal, to whenever I did feel peaceful or happy, I would just literally wait for the next thing, because I just would get scared, and I would know that it would go wrong, that it would go bad. But I was wrong. That is what we call a state of survival. I was caught in a perpetual state of survival and trauma, where it was just from one issue to the next. And I very much perpetuated it with my state of mind, with the way that I was processing it. By me putting into the universe, I'm going to have a problem, it responded in kind, and it made sure I had it. And I made decisions that made sure I was going to stay right there too. I initiated a self, it's self-perpetuated, because that was my mindset of that, and that caused chaos. It invited chaos into my life. It allowed for chaos to enter my life, and it made me blind, so that I couldn't see when there were people who were saying they were one thing, but they were really the epitome and the embodiment of disruption and chaos and low vibrations. It is a thing when you live day to day and you're trapped in that place in your mind. Your mind is held captive with the mindset that the state of chaos and fear is normal. It's not normal, guys. It's not normal to be in a state of fear, and we're not deserving of it. We deserve peace. And with peace, we deserve abundance and happiness and overflow and prosperity and full satisfaction. We deserve it. And honestly, my life started changing when that mindset of mine changed from that of survival and fear to that of abundance and thriving. When I decided that I deserved peace of mind, everything changed. And I went from thinking this dysfunction is normal to this dysfunction ain't my cup of tea, and I will not be around any people, places, or things that will make me be in that state. If it makes me feel like how I used to feel, if it makes me stressful, if it makes me anxious, if it gives me anxiety, if I feel off, out of alignment, I need to move away. I need to choose to release it. Because that feeling of peace is your compass. It is your gut letting you know if you're on the right path. That is why a state of peace is showing you whether or not you're moving into alignment. Because when you're not in alignment with your true purpose, if you are not acting accord to what your gut is guiding you toward, there will be those things that happen that make you not okay. You won't feel good. You'll feel it. You'll feel drained. You'll feel stressed. You'll feel depressed. Think about how many situations in your life that you moved into where it felt, not anybody else telling you, your family, your friends, but it felt wrong. And you didn't listen to yourself because you were listening to everybody else around to validate your experience instead of you listening to yourself. I'm sure you've had an incident like that, or on the flip of that, where it's been something good and you can tell that it's in your alignment for your greatest good, but it's scary because it's new, it's unfamiliar, or it's something that you don't feel valued enough that you deserve. It's good. You deserve goodness. So your gut is telling you to move in alignment, to bring you to peace. But your ego, your thoughts, right? Your thoughts put BS on your schedule too. Matter of fact, your thoughts, yourself, your ego, your unevolved self that you're still trying to cling on to you will bring you right there with them negative thoughts. So no matter what you feel in terms of what's going to bring you in alignment, your thoughts that pop in your mind, or other thoughts that people send energetically your way, that can affect you too. So you have to make sure that you're checking your thoughts too, because sometimes we'll get false messages from ourselves and our ego that will stop us from following our gut, that's going to bring us into alignment and bring us peace. So yes, peace is incredibly important to our well-being and our happiness. And it is your compass to let you know if you're in alignment for yourself, for your soul path, whatever that is. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother, y'all. I hope that you are in a state of peace. And if you aren't, I ask that you begin to think about what it is taking you off that path.